Hey everyone, it's Ashley here from Ascension NXT, and today I am just explaining what the F is going on with my one-on-one healings. I know a lot of people have questions about that and they want to hear from me personally. And I also want to tell you the next step, because this is going to be coming in at the end of April. I just don't have any dates right now, and I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Reiki healing circle, but here we go. So I sent out an email yesterday talking about how one-on-one healings are coming to an end with Ashley. And there was definitely a lot of different, I guess, feelings towards that, I could say. Definitely different feelings. Like, some people were excited for me. Other people were like, what the fuck, why? So I just wanted to give you guys a video to explain a little bit more. So I wrote some notes here because I don't want to go on too much. I just want to keep it to the point and let you guys know what's up. So, first of all, this is something that I've definitely been called to. I've been feeling it for a while. That I need to step back on certain things that I do. So those of you that have known me for the past 5 years, you know that literally I started off with healings. When I had my business partner, she would do the readings and I would do the healings. That's something that I always did. I was so passionate about Reiki and even IET. It started for Reiki with me. And then came the IET, and those of you that know me now know I do a lot more IETs than I do Reiki because I'm more passionate about it. So that's the energy that comes in, right? So when you do this work, you always attract the energy that you feel the best about or that you're holding on to the most. So right now I do a lot more IETs than I do Reiki. I still do a bunch of Reikis. But for like 2018 was really hard for me. So I'm even rolling up my sleeves here, or getting down and dirty with the truth here. So 2018 was not the best year for me. There was, I swear, points at some time, like during the year, I was like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like, I don't want the shop. Like, I don't want to do this. It was just really stressful. So I felt myself like pulling away from a lot, and the on and off feeling of, wait, I love what I do, but I don't want to do this anymore. So the end of 2018, I got really clear in the fact that, obviously a lot of you know, we shut down the store. I had the feeling I had to let go of the store. It's only open on Saturdays now, so you can come in on Saturdays and do your shopping. But I needed that space in order to bring whatever is next. So those of you that know me as well knew that I knew some other shit was coming in, but I just didn't know what it was. And I had no idea that I was going to be doing this, honestly. Like, this came up like a month or two ago. Not even, really. I was just getting the feeling that I had to tweak my healings too. So what's been happening is that I've been doing the healing packages on people, and I've been realizing that, these work a lot better than just like one person coming in and getting like one healing and then not coming back for like 6 months. I noticed huge differences with people that would come in every 2 weeks and get these healings done, and I was like, wow, this is really working for them. Even with them, they've been telling me they've had huge changes within their life. And that's also because they're ready. They're coming in and they're getting the healing from me, but they're also doing the work at home. And that's what I really tell my clients a lot, is like, if you really want the best results, you have to believe in yourself and you have to do the work at home. I'm just a facilitator. I'm a guide. I am not here to do all the work for you. I also had a few clients in 2018 that came in a lot, and I saw the differences, and that's why I actually created the healing pack. So I was thinking of just changing over to the healing packages. Like, if you come in, you have to get like 3, you have to buy 3, and that's the only way that I'll work with you, because I know that that really works. It's not just like a one and done thing. And you know, I was going through that, and I was like, I don't want to do that either. I really don't want to do that. Because I don't want to make people have to commit to come and see me on that level, you know? So what I did decide I think it was last week, is that I really, like, I came to the conclusion that I'm just not feeling doing healings the way I am right now. It's just, it's a lot of work. Going over it with my coach, I realized how much time it really takes for me to get myself ready for the healings and then to unravel myself from doing the healings for the day, and it does take up a lot of time. And for those of you that know me, know that for the last like year or two, I've been talking all this shit about I'm doing online classes and I want to do more public speaking and I want to write a book and I want to do a card deck, and I realized that I can't do that when I'm constantly in people's field all the time because it's too much upkeep on myself. So this is why I've decided to back away from the one-on-one healings. I'm still doing one-on-one readings, but I'll tell you what, I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. Honestly, it could be another year, it could be another 2 years, or it could be forever. It just might not be all the time. I'm not sure on that. I don't know. But what I do know that is calling me, and I see it in my meditations, is that I'm being called to teach thousands of people that I don't know. This is what I'm seeing every time I meditate. I can feel the energy coming to me, and I'm allowing the energy to come to me. So the only way that I'm going to be able to do that is by getting rid of something that I'm doing now. I have to get rid of this, and what I'm going to be doing is more online stuff. So you can still receive a healing from me. It's just going to be different. So let me go over that. So with the healings from me that are different, I am going to open up space. It'll be a sacred space in an online group, and I will only allow a certain number in. So it literally depends on the month, the day, and the ray. So I will still be doing Reiki, I will still be doing IAT, and I will still be doing the Arcturian healing. It will just be in group settings online. So some of you are probably like, oh, how's that gonna work? Well, it's energy healing, so of course that can work, and people do it all the time. So I will literally take your name and put your name on a grid, and I will go live. You will listen to me while I'm live, or it will be something recorded, which I can actually send you. And I will go, if it's Reiki, I will, because I am certified in hypnosis. So this is something that I do all the time too. I will use that and the Reiki, and I will send you the energy through your body, and I will go through your body. Like if it's Reiki, I'll do each chakra. If it's IET, I'll do each point. If it's Arcturian healing, that's always going to be something different because it's Arcturian healing. So there's many different things that I can do with that. And you will have the recording for a certain amount of days. So with that, if you can't join that night, I will make sure that you're not receiving the Reiki at that moment, just in case you're working or something like that. I don't want you receiving the healing within that. But you will have it, let's just say it's 11 days. You will have that recording for 11 days until I'm told to take it down, and the grid, so the grid will be up. And then you can get Reiki'd every day. Like you can do that Reiki every day until the time is up. So this is what I've created. I think it's really awesome. And plus, instead of like doing these one-on-ones, I can get to more than one person at a time. And I can get to people that aren't in Rhode Island. Or I can get to people that are in Rhode Island but just don't have any time to come and see me. Because there's also a lot of that too, I noticed, is people are having a hard time even coming to see me for a one-on-one. And honestly, I've been getting more even from people in Rhode Island wanting to do phone things or Zoom things. So yeah, I'm definitely being called to work with more people at once. And this is something that I feel fully confident in, and I actually feel excited about doing this. So that is what will be happening. But yeah, like I'm really meant to do more, and I'm meant to be out in the public. Like we just did the Fire, Earth, Ethos, and Sky retreat. It's such a long title. But we did it, and it was fucking amazing. And I was just speaking in front of a crowd of like 40 something people, and I was just so happy doing it, and I felt so alive, and I felt like this is what I need to be doing. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I move on to the next phase. So this is my next phase. Also too, I know this for a fact. So I want to start a mentorship program, but I don't even know what that's going to be yet. I feel like that won't start to reveal itself until the end of the year. So there will be things that you can do with me one-on-one. It's just not right within this moment. It's coming. It's just I can't start promoting it or talking about it until I know exactly what it is. That's how I am. I do not put anything out until I'm like absolutely sure about it. So that there will be a mentorship program, which will have to be some sort of commitment to working with me. And this is if you really want to really learn and go deep within yourself. I really take pride in my teachings and my leadership skills in that sense. And that's what I want to start moving towards. But as far as like if you need a healing, you can just join one of the online groups right now. And somebody even mentioned this, I think it was Amanda Brown, so thank you. Yes, you are right on that. I am pulling in my own healing modality. So I know I'm going to be opening up space again to be taking one-on-ones. Not sure if it'll be in person or remotely, but as healings, I will be doing one-on-ones, but it'll be my own healing modality. This is what's coming to me, and I have to honor that, and I don't even know exactly what that is yet. But this is what happens when you do this work, is like you constantly have to let go, change, and evolve, and trust. So right now I'm trusting in the process. I'm excited about it. I'm super excited about these. And if you're not really understanding, like, oh, how's she gonna do this? So when I post these healings, I'm gonna send out emails, I'm gonna post them as events online. It'll have a better description of how I'm gonna do it. And with like the certain healings that I'm doing, they're going to be focused on like a certain emotion or mental attitude that you need to heal. So there might be a Reiki that comes out on like let's just say April 23rd, and you may not feel like so connected with it. It could be like something with empowerment. And then you see the one in like May 14th where it's like clearing your field and getting your shit together, just like something like that. So they're all gonna be like have their own little themes to them, kind of like the healing circles. Also, I feel like a lot of the healing circles are just gonna be mostly online for now. I'm not even totally sure about that, but yeah, I'm moving more towards doing more things online. And like this is a great time of year too, because it's getting warm out, it's summertime, so you can literally purchase a Reiki that I'm doing and then go listen to it while you're on the beach and get the clearing on the beach with your headphones. Like how perfect is that? Or go lay down in the park on the grass and let the earth help heal you while I'm holding that sacred space for you. Or you can just do it in your own bed when you feel like it, you know? It's still gonna work. And because I'm pulling away from the one-on-one healings, my container to be able to hold something remotely is going to become a lot stronger because I'm releasing something and moving on to the next. So I'm super excited about this. I can't wait to see you guys online. Oh, and one more thing they're telling me to tell you about it. So, and this will be in the description too, and I'm actually gonna write that down so I don't forget, because I did not. A big thing about me doing these group healings online is because I really want people to learn how to self-diagnose themselves. So when I'm doing the Reiki group online, I want you to feel what chakra is off the most and the emotion that you're feeling the most when I'm doing this work on you. And I want you to get up and when we're done with the healing, start journaling and start writing, well, I felt it in my right hip. And, you know, connect that with the energy in your right hip, like, or connect it with the chakra in that area. I want people to learn how to start feeling when their energy field is off and start self-diagnosing themselves. I think that that is very important. And I think that you can take that with you and continue on your healing practice without having to always need someone to tell you what's going on in your energy field. It's great to have that but you don't need it all the time. It's now is the time with these energy shifting that we need to learn how to do a lot ourselves, and also respect the teachers and the healers in the field too. So, I really feel connected with this, and I feel confident in it, and I feel like a lot of people are going to love what I have coming up for the future. So I just want to thank everyone who has been a part of Ascension NXT and all my awesome clients and customers that help me bring me to where I am, you know, and putting the trust in me to help you as well. I'm so grateful for that. And here we are moving along to the next journey. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you all soon. So blessed be.